Okay, so hey family, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what time it is. Today I am back with another episode review for 1,000 Pound Sisters, Season 3, Episode 10, Moving On Up and Partying On Down. Y'all know I do not like wasting time, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this review. Before I get started, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every single time your girl call your phone. Okay, let's get into this review. Y'all see this glass right here? Y'all see my wine? Then y'all already know what kind of review this finna be right here, because baby Tammy got on my last nerve. Okay, she got on my last nerve, and I'm done with Tammy. I am completely done with her. It opens up where it left off last week with Amanda and Tammy at the table arguing at dinner or whatever, and Amanda gets up and leaves. And when she left, everybody was sitting at the table looking at Tammy like she was crazy, because she is crazy, because you just sat up here and fucked up dinner. They could have just left your ass at your little hotel room and enjoyed themselves, but at the kindness of their heart, they called and invited you to you know, try to have fun with you, and you just fucked everything up. And not only did you fuck it up, you turned the whole situation about you. So Amanda at the car, you can see Amanda at the car saying how she bends over backwards for Tammy, and this how she get treated. And my thing is, y'all keep saying how y'all bend over backwards for Tammy, but y'all do that and y'all allow her to treat y'all like that. It's no way in the H-E-double hockey sticks I'm finna be sitting up here taking care of somebody damn near hand and foot because they not able to do for themselves, and they talking to me crazy. This girl was sitting up here talking to Amanda like she was actually finna get her big ass up out that chair and fight her, knowing goddamn well she ain't gonna bust a grape, because she can't. If she do, somebody'll have to bust it for her. Like, come on, and y'all allow her to do that, and then y'all get upset when she go to talking crazy like that. That shit would now damn near faze me. You know why? Because a bitch, without me, your ass will wallow away. Okay? You will wallow away, like in your own fucking sorrow. And y'all allow her to talk to y'all like that, so I don't fucking feel bad for y'all no more, because her big ass went there. She went motherfucking there. Tammy says that this why she ain't want to come, because she knew Amanda was going to run her mouth. No, you didn't want to come because you know Amanda was going to lay into your ass like you needed to be laid into, you big sofa. You don't like that. You don't like that Amanda get back right with you when you talk crazy, because everybody else let you do whatever you want to do, and Amanda not that girl, and you know she not that girl, and you still try that shit when you know, baby, you can't get up and defend yourself. Amanda pop your ass, baby. That's it, sister or not. Chris said he gonna take Tammy back to the hotel, and Tammy outside talking to the producers, talking about fuck them, she done, and she outside in the goddamn parking lot doing donuts in the chair that they arguing over. This is the whole purpose of the argument, is because she claims she didn't like the chair, but now you outside enjoying the chair doing donuts. Y'all see how manipulative she is, and how she flips stuff and make everything about Tammy, make everything a Tammy show. Like I said, they should have named it the Tammy Shit Show, because that's what this shit done became. And then she talking about she done with them. You can't be done with them, because they your lifeline. They do everything for you. So if you done with them, I hope you prepared to pick up the slack. Amanda comes back to the table and she apologized to everybody, and Amy says, yes, that's why I put in a bid on a house, and it's closer to, you know, Amanda and their mama and stuff like that. So my thing is, of course Amy is going to make everything about her. Use this moment for Tammy to let everybody know that you done put in a bid on a house. Y'all, don't talk about my baby hair. Tammy said she don't want to ride in the car with Amanda, so the other girls have to wait 30 or 40 minutes for Chris to come back from dropping Tammy off at the hotel. And how convenient is that? Every time they do something, they have to inconvenience themselves for Tammy when she's not satisfied. So now, because she don't want to ride back in the car with Amanda, you got to make double trips. Ain't no way in the fuck. And I'm the one that's driving and paying for gas. I make Tammy, either you going to get your big ass in this car with Amanda and I'm going to drop you off, or you going to find your own way back, because I'm not motherfucking doing that, and I don't have to do that. And that's what they need to start doing. They won't put their fucking feet down to her ass. That's the problem. She'll be calling somebody else to come get her a motherfucking ride, because the damn show wouldn't be me. Somebody making 2 trips because she don't want to ride back in the car with Amanda. You don't want to ride back because of what? You going to do what? What you going to do if you ride back in the car with her and y'all get into it? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Girl, bye. And they go right along with her stupid ass antics. It's no fucking way. Back at the cabin, they all sitting there talking or whatever, and Amy tells us that the friend Rob, which is a black guy, who was supposed to come drop Tammy off, he made it. He spent the night at the cabin, and the next day he gonna go take Tammy home or whatever. So she said he's about to leave to go pick Tammy up, but she wants him to bring Tammy by the cabin so they can at least say bye. Girl, what y'all keep wanting to say bye to this hoe for? Like, she's so goddamn rude and obnoxious. I would have been like, don't even go far away. Take the back road so that you don't have to come nowhere near where we stand to get this big motherfucker home. Because she showed her ass and turned the trip into a shit show. And y'all want to tell her bye? I would want to tell her ass nothing. I would want to tell her, bitch, give me my half on the motherfucking cabin. Since your ass didn't want to stay, you made me get this big ass cabin with all this room for your big ass. That's what I would tell her ass. Sometimes I want to tell her back. Girl, they always begging her ass. That's why she treat them like that. When a man Rob and Tammy get back to the cabin or whatever, they all come outside to talk to her or whatever, to persuade her one last time. Y'all know how they do. They always just gotta try one last time. And so Amanda come out in her robe, and one of her breasts, I guess, was about to come out the robe. Tammy in the confessional, trying to join her about wearing the robe outside, talking about don't do that. Girl, shut up, because ain't nobody tell you not to do that when your big overlarge ass set your ass at that dinner table with that motherfucking shirt wrapped around your neck looking like a goddamn sofa cover with your big overlarge ass. You know you were too big to be wearing that motherfucking shirt you had on at the dinner table. Then had the nerve to not have on no bra with all them big, large, overgrown titties. You got everybody. Your titties was big enough for everybody at that motherfucking table, including Chris and Michael's. Do you understand? And did you see the shit that you had on? And nobody said a word to your ass, Tammy. So I think you ought to just play it safe, mama. Amanda started apologizing to Tammy about her behavior because she said it was inappropriate and she wished Tammy would stay for the trip. And my thing is, why do you wish Tammy would stay for the rest of the trip? Because she already done fucked up the first couple of days that y'all had on the trip. She is almost 40 fucking years old throwing hissy fits. Nobody has fucking time for that, okay? And y'all keep saying y'all wish she'll stay, y'all wish she'll stay, y'all wish she'll stay. Why? When y'all could just enjoy yourself. Like y'all have y'all health and strength. You had your surgery. Chris had his surgery. Amy had her surgery. Y'all in y'all health and strength. Celebrate. Y'all do not have to keep holding y'all life up for this big couch. This big grouch couch. Because that's what she is with her big ass. Tammy gonna play victim, of course. Talking about she just don't feel good and it's hard for her to breathe on this hill. And they still begging. And she still lying because ain't shit wrong with her ass. She just trying to make everything about her, talking about if her and Amanda didn't get into an argument, that she probably would have stayed on the trip. Bullshit, girl. Amy on the steps talking about, we will miss you, Tammy. And Tammy didn't say shit. And then Amanda was like, it's okay. When we get back, we gonna come check on you. Tammy still just didn't say shit. Like, she just careless. And my thing is, y'all see how she acting with y'all? Like, she don't give a fuck about y'all. But y'all always there for her and caring about her. And she never returned that shit. I would literally part ways with her because now it's becoming it's exhausting for me. And I'm a watcher. So I know it's exhausting for y'all and y'all her family. And y'all been dealing with this for 35 fucking years. Like, ain't nobody got time for this shit. In season 1, Tammy said that the whole purpose of her wanting to lose weight was so that she could explore, spend more time with her family, get out more, do things that she never got a chance to do, because she's overweight and homebound. Now you get an opportunity to get out because you made it out the house. You got a free opportunity to go on a trip to a cabin and you show your ass and ruin it. Like, that's just so disgusting and selfish to me. Like, this, Tammy she really showed her true. If nobody else seen who Tammy really was, on this episode, these past 2 episodes, she really done show her true colors. Because, baby, she is really a bugaboo, okay? And I don't see how nobody keep fucking dealing with her ass. So, it's the last night of vacation. And Amy said she's sad to go home, but she's happy because it's been a long trip. So, they flash to them doing ghost hunting. And at the ghost hunting thing, the guy tell them to go stand by the sign, Amy and Michael. And Amy says, well, it's a myth where if you take a picture by the sign, man and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, if the ghost shows up on a man, that means that the man has been unfaithful. So she's talking about, I just had to have Michael do it. Girl, I don't know why. Because who the fuck really want Michael? Who the fuck really want you, Amy? Girl, you know how people say it's a person out there for everybody? That's what the fuck they mean. Y'all are the prime mother example, okay? So, they flash back to the cabin now, recent. And they in the hot tub talking, and Amy let them know that she got approved for the house. They supposed to be going in a couple of days to sign off on paperwork. And Misty asks about Tammy, and Amy says she doesn't know. And Tisa only comes a couple of days out of the week, so she needs her family to help her. And Amanda says, she'll help her, but she's not dropping everything, just to fly over to Tammy's house, because that's not how this gonna work. And I don't blame her because she talked to you dumb crazy, Amanda. So I'm surprised you even agreed to help out. But I know that's your sister and I know you care about her, so I'm gonna let you pass on that. Amy talking about she hope this motivates her to do what she needs to do. And Misty says she don't think so, and I don't think so either, because like I said, they always talking about what they think can help inspire her, and the bitch just not inspired. She's just not inspired. And I'm tired of hearing y'all trying to come up with different excuses to help inspire her because it's not working. Y'all don't went on vacations. You done got your surgery, Amy. Chris done got his surgery. Your sister Amanda had surgery prior in the past, and this girl still ain't inspired to go lose no weight, and she's damn near 1,000 pounds. I don't know what else is gonna inspire her. So, Amanda and Misty in confessional, and Amanda talking about she don't know about Tammy being 30 minutes away out there by herself, but they gonna have to figure something out. And like I said, it's always them trying to figure something else out for Tammy, because Tammy is 40 years old almost and can't do it for herself. Oh, but she talked to y'all. She talked big boy shit to y'all like she can do everything on her own, like she don't need no help. Oh, okay. So Misty says, put her ass in a state home and let them deal with it. And Amanda says, oh, she ain't gonna do that. And Misty says, so what then? And I'm like, Misty, so what then? Because what else can y'all do? She done live with all of y'all. What else is there for her to do? You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all done tried everything. So it's the next day, and they packing up so they can get ready to leave. And everybody's saying how they gonna miss it or whatever. And of course, Amy have to throw shade at Tammy in a confessional, talking about her not having fun or whatever. And Amy says the only thing on her mind now is telling Tammy she has to move out, but she better prepare because it's happening in a couple months. I hope Amy is leaving all them roach and rodent infested things, furniture, clothes, all that at their old place, and she's not taking it to her new place. I don't know if y'all ever lived in the projects, then you know when your neighbors move out, if they had roaches and rats, then when they move, them roaches and rats transfer to your shit, and they go right to Tammy's house, okay? Because she stay right next door to her ass in a duplex. So they make it back home, and they go check on Tammy. And Amy says she's scared because she don't know which Tammy she gonna get, the good Tammy or the bad Tammy. And Amy asks how she's feeling, and she says not good. Of course, she gotta keep dragging it out. So Tammy asks Amy if her and Amanda fought on the way home. And Amy says, ain't nobody fight but you. And that's a goddamn shame. You ruined the trip. So they start going back and forth about the miscommunication on the trip, which was a miscommunication. Tammy sitting up here manipulating the fuck out of the situation again to make herself the victim, and I'm over it. So Amy tells her about the move, and Tammy acts unbothered as always when somebody get good news, and it's not including her, like a big hater. And Amy asked if Tammy was gonna visit her at her new place, and Tammy said yes. Is it safe? And Amy gives her the rundown of how the porch made and all that good stuff. So Amy says she just want a place to call her own, so that Gage doesn't have to worry about getting put out and blah blah blah. So Tammy says she understands and that she's proud and that she just wants her to be happy. And Amy asks if she'll be okay on her own, and she says, I don't know, but we'll find out. Amy, Michael, and Gage sitting outside, and they doing a YouTube video. Amy is just so boring to me, y'all. Nothing that is exciting about her. And she talking about Gage gonna help pick out colors for his room or whatever. So whichever one he picked, the card he picked, that's the color his room gonna be. So he picked a little bluish, greenish color. Gage is adorable, but his mama is boring. So we see Tammy, and she walking outside to the minivan, talking about she haven't seen Amy much because she living her life and she living hers, just doing their own thing. But she been hanging out with her friends JT and Rob, which is the black guy that picked her up from the vacation. She been she in the back vaping. She been drinking, and she talking about as a teenager she didn't party because she was too busy about her weight. At this point, she don't care. She talking about she just gonna be herself. So they get back to the house and they drinking or whatever, making talking about a screwdriver margarita. And Tammy says she'd rather be at home partying. We see her eating pizza, which she's not supposed to be having. Talking about it's gonna help soak up the alcohol. So Amy starts calling her phone, and Rob like, you don't want to talk to your sister? She like, hell no. I'd rather hang out with y'all than my family any day. Why you rather hang out with them? Because they gonna let you do whatever you want to do, even though it's fucking your life up, and your family not gonna do that because they want to see the best for you and they want to see you lose weight so you can live a long life. Oh, okay. So Tammy says she's aware she's doing more damage to her body, but she says she don't want no stress. But baby, you really gonna be stressed when you 6 feet under because you done drunk yourself and vaped yourself and ate yourself into a motherfucking hole that you can't get out of. So Amy takes Tammy to see the house, and Tammy says that she's gonna miss Gage growing up, and she's gonna miss her best friend, which is Amy. But if you would just get your big ass up and exercise and lose weight and do the things that you were supposed to be doing 3 years ago to get your surgery, you won't have to miss out on it, okay? Amy told her about how many rooms was in the house and how many bathrooms. And Tammy, like a true hater, gonna ask, it's only one toilet in the house and you got all them rooms? So Amy says, Amy asked her about the steps. And Tammy says she don't feel like getting out right now because she's hurting and it's hot. And she know because the house ain't got no air conditioning that's going to be even hotter in there. So she's not even going to try. Which is a fucking excuse like always. And it's ridiculous how she just takes every positive moment and just manipulate it into such a bad negative situation. This is your sister. You can't even walk in there to see the house for your sister, or at least get out and, walk in the outside of the house, just to see, get a better view of it. You sit in a car like a fucking grouch on the lawn. I cannot stand Tammy. I'm disgusted. Somebody she don't want to take a risk of falling because it's Amy's house and blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, bye. So, Amy and Michael walked through the house to just get a final layout of the flooring and the paint and all that stuff. It's a nice house. Amy did a good job picking out this house. So, Amy starts talking to Michael about Tammy not coming in. And in confessional, Amy says she might as well let Tammy drink herself and cut out the middleman. So they show videos of Tammy drinking on Snapchat or whatever. And producers asked Tammy how many days a week does she party. And she laughed talking about every night, just about every night. So Tammy and Amy outside, and they asked what was the reason for partying. And she says to find self-love and find happiness within herself. Because she realized now she a ticking time bomb and she don't have that much time left. Because she done gave up on her weight loss journey. So Amy says there's other outlets. And Tammy says what other things does she have to do? And I'm like, lose weight, exercise, read a book, do your makeup, do YouTube. Like, girl, it's so many other things. And Amy tells her the health risks of drinking. And she tells Amy she don't need a lecture. And Amy says she's just trying to help. And they roll the credits for next week. And, yeah, it's going to be on and popping. Because I think the doctor going to come visit all their asses. So, yeah, we can't wait to see it. So, that's the end of this episode. That's the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see each and every one of y'all in my next one. Peace out.